Welcome to Icon News interview. I'm Angela Usan, and today with Sara we will explore and discuss to what extent youth in emergency and disaster situation, public health and medical care, family violence, divorce and separation, arrangement, trauma, grief and loss, and intergenerational care are a community responsibility.
Thank you, Angela. I'm Sara, and I would like to start by saying that all these issues you said can be considered social ones, and as such, the community plays a central role. Although we must remember that the community needs the support by the government. For example, if we think about emergencies or disaster situations, the government is the one that take the decisions. The decisions are made by the government, but the ones who actually put these decisions into actions are the communities and the community members themselves, helping each other and making a real difference.
Thank you, Sara. I totally agree with you. And it's not just about emergency. For instance, public health and medical care are public matters. So, vaccination, mental health initiative, and prevention campaigns can have a positive impact only when the entire community participate together. We can also consider that social support help people can cope with trauma, grief, and even family crises such as separation or divorce. Speaking, so now I would like to speaking about about barriers. What do you think are the main ones?
There are some important barriers for sure, such as inequality of resources. In fact, not all communities have the same availability and also the same access to public services, for example, like healthcare and social assistance. Another barrier for sure is the social stigma, which especially around topics such as family violence or mental health. Many people in this society nowadays don't ask for help, and this limits the effectiveness of the community response and the community positive response at the end.
Yeah, that's true. However, there are also benefits when the community mutually support is most vulnerable members. There is less isolation, better mental health, and stronger resilience, which help building a collective identity and a sense of belonging.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with you, especially about the point of resilience. That's very important. It is a very positive point in this collectiveness response. I would like to conclude that by saying that even though emergencies, public health, and family issues are the responsibility of the government system, the community has an active responsibility too. But careful that I'm not saying that the community should take the place of the government. No, it's not a substitution. In fact, it's about collaboration and not substitution.
Well said, Sara. Thank you for your contribution and for sharing your ideas with us. This is all for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.